life sucks and I never tried. Mine's lost even more than I realize. Time's up, keep it moving when she arrives. If you ever heard what I heard in my mind, never try, you would cry, that's a lie. You would. I don't wanna ever come down from my.
What a sight, a sky-high perspective of the beautiful city of New Orleans, where we're bringing you action tonight. Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. Joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. A moment to check out who the New Orleans Pelicans have coming up. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Gordon Hayward and the Charlotte Hornets. Then on Friday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Houston Rockets.
And looking at the schedule, it isn't ideal in terms of the upcoming games with the amount of quality teams they're going to be playing, but it's also a good chance for you to get some confidence and really see just how good you are.
And with tip-off coming up, we've got just enough time to hear from our good friend David Aldridge on the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Kevin, thanks. With the new G League Pathway program, some say that the NBA is competing now with college hoops for top high school players. G League President Sharif Abdur-Rahim said, "I don't think so. This is an opportunity for unique talents, a select group that are tracking toward the NBA. It's a different model from college. Guys, we'll see how this works out in the years to come."
D.A., thanks a lot. Couple terrific centers in tonight's matchup here. Greg, great pivots, but center matchups are far from traditional, it seems like, these days.
No doubt about it, Kevin. Once you get into this now small ball mindset, this positionless game, I mean, you're seeing guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5 because, listen, when you're 25 feet from the basket, if I'm 6'2 and you're 7'2, I can still guard you. So because of the spacing now, it allows you the luxury to play smaller.
Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. Lowry and Powell, the guards. Siakam is out there with Porter. And it's Drummond in at the 5. And for New Orleans, Ingram the 4. Hammering it in!
That is not possible. What we just... Is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Lowry for 3, nailed from three-point land.
A threat from anywhere on the floor. Lowry does it with skill, and he does it with toughness.
And you look over the course of Kyle Lowry's career, he's bounced around for quite some time, but boy, has he found a home in Toronto.
And you know, G.A., a few summers back, had a chance to leave, but he stayed with the Toronto Raptors. What a decision that was. Reason why? He helped lead this team to their first title. Kyle Lowry's been loved by this franchise. He'll go down as one of the all-time great Raptors.
Ingram outside. Adams trying to free himself up. Kept alive. Outside for Bledsoe. He feeds it to Adams. Another shot. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
About a minute played so far here in the first. Lowry from outside. No good. The Pelicans have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And here's Ingram from the arc. The second effort. Adams' shot is good.
You have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. Siakam, right side. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Bledsoe kicks to Williamson. It's Ingram on the wing, covered by Siakam. And that one's good, Ingram.
This is just a case of Brandon Ingram getting stronger and more able to play through contact.
Here's Lowry, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Get your better scores some easy looks so they can start to establish themselves.
Toronto shooting their first free throw tonight. Josh Hart, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Lonzo Ball comes in for Eric Bledsoe. The Raptors also with a sub. Serge Ibaka has checked in for Porter. Free throw drops for Lowry.
In a discussion of great two-way players in this league, sometimes Lowry gets overlooked, and that's a mistake.
Adams finds Ingram. Back to Adams. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Adams has got 8.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
Outside Lowry. Passes it to Drummond. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Adams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Loads it up for Williamson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Nearly unstoppable. No matter where the pass is delivered, Zion will go up and get it.
Pass to Powell. Lets it go with a 3. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. It seems like every team, Greg, needs that one enforcer, that one guy who's going to get under opponent's skin.
Well, in one poll of coaches and players, Adams was voted the 2nd dirtiest player in the league. One guy said he's real physical, but maybe he crosses the line. Throws the sneaky elbow here and there, commits extra hard fouls, yet Adams usually escapes foul trouble.
Lowry can't get it to go. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. 6-point lead coming off that loss against the Nets.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd, and that's obviously easier said than done.
Yes, the other team is feeding off that enthusiasm. You have to try and match that energy.
Raptors trail by 6. Stolen away. Inside, it's stolen by Ibaka. Here's Powell. 4 seconds left. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
This is what I like about Lowry, not just looking for his shot, even though he's an excellent scorer.
Steven Adams has been leading the charge for the New Orleans Pelicans. His work on the glass was outstanding in that quarter. Great rebounding. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Orleans?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Setting the floor for the Raptors. They've got Ivica Zubac. Porter is out there with Thomas. Then it's Pascal Siakam. And it's Nance in at power forward. Nance with it, now guarded by Redick. Here's Siakam. It's good. This game is all even. Greg, how special was it for you that you had your number 50 retired at UNLV?
You know, that's something I can honestly say. As a kid, you dream about a lot of things. Winning, playing at the highest levels. That's something I never really fathomed, to have your jersey hanging up in an arena. That was a surreal moment, a really cool moment, and it was awesome to be able to share it with my family and friends.
And people probably don't know that you grew up in Las Vegas, so it was probably doubly special, wasn't it?
Exactly, born and raised.
Siakam, good.
Who would have known? Siakam, the floor spacer. He could just do a little bit of everything for you.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
And Pascal Siakam can absolutely score in bunches. Put up 25 in a quarter last season, and when he gets going, look out.
GA, when Pascal Siakam is on, it seems like he's involved in every play. Must stay consistent. But you know what? He's a special player who can carry a team to win on any given night.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Adams. Eric Bledsoe is subbed in for Ball. Bledsoe outside. They can't stop the run with that one.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much. Well, Steven Adams could be the league's most physical presence. All-star Jimmy Butler said that he is just so strong. Butler says he hit me with a screen, and I thought my life was over. Adams said his strength doesn't help with flopping. The refs are like, get up. Guys, he has a sense of humor about it, and maybe that's a counterbalance to his great physical gifts.
You're right, D.A. He is strong. Thanks for that report. Outside for Redick. And the Pelicans miss again.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And finished off by Siakam.
He's a well-coordinated athlete who will outwork you. Siakam hustles up the floor on every possession.
Pelicans trail by 5. To the wing on the left. A 3-ball. Hart, no good.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
And Bledsoe has it in the corner. And the 3 off target. Here's the Raptors with the ball. Right now they're on a 9-0 run. And Nance kicks to Porter. It's rebounded by Hayes. And for the Pelicans, they're shooting a low 30% right now. An ugly offensive performance. And the shot is good. The Raptor lead has been cut down to 3 on the bucket from Bledsoe.
He's a great shooter, but not just a gunner. JJ finding the open man.
And here's Thomas, who brings it up for the Raptors. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Siakam looking around. Porter finds Nance. Second chance shot. And the layup is good. Nance has got the lead up to 5 now for the Raptors.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And Bledsoe, here we go. And there's the pass to Melly. And here's Redick. Here's Hart, covered by Siakam. Here's Bledsoe. It's through for a second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
And Bledsoe, one of the most efficient finishers in our league. For a player of his size, he is extremely polished inside.
And he comes up with the deuce. Porter's got his first 2 points of the night. Just 4 seconds left in the second quarter. With 1 on the clock, and the last shot before the buzzer is off. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Raptors out in front as they end the second quarter with a 13-4 run. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Kyle, a good first half for you all. How do you continue that for the rest of the game?
We got to come out with our energy. We got to come out and play our game and keep going out there and pushing. Our defense and everybody's rotating, so we're playing together right now.
We'll see if you stay.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It is a good game we have here after one half of play. Everybody, welcome back for our halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny Swift. The first quarter for the Raptors was fairly even. They only had a couple rough stretches, and as the first period came to a close, they had a 4-point deficit. It was clear they were the better team in the second quarter, and it's a nice... And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See everybody with Kevin Harlan.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Pascal Siakam, guys, really making a difference here.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Redick and Ingram fill out the perimeter. Steven Adams is out there with Zion Williamson. And it's Bledsoe in at the point. That's the Pelicans 5. Powell goes back up. And yes, it's good. Drummond's got his first points of the game.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Back to Bledsoe. Looking to end his cold spell. And it's Toronto with the rebound. And Eric Bledsoe, a special kind of athlete.
And 3 separate knee surgeries in the rear view. But still so fast, his teammates call him Ferrari. The way he's built, a muscle car might be more accurate.
Ugly start to this half. Hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
And Porter, here we go. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The importance of the three-point shot never greater than right now, and in your eyes, there are some players who are just absolutely dead, solid, perfect from distance.
No doubt about it. And you know, there's 3 guys to me, though, that kind of separate themselves. And it's one, because you have to honor their ability equally off the dribble from 3 and at attacking the paint. Steph Curry, James Harden, and Damian Lillard. Those 3 guys can all hit pull-ups and step-backs from range off the dribble. They all got great vision, you know, so they can take advantage of defenses that get caught loading a little too much. And then they also are terrific in the paint at getting to the free throw line. So those are the 3 guys I think that create the most havoc when you start talking about having a guard the three-point line.
It's good. Lowry's got the lead up to 9 now for the Raptors.
Kyle Lowry is a very tough guy for 6'1". He's a guy who loves to attack the inside, even though he's small.
Outside ball. The three-pointer, no good. The Raptors have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third quarter. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Drummond working against Ball. To the inside. Porter with the steal. Pass to Powell. No, boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. For Toronto, they have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. The free throw drops for Powell. Well, we know the TV networks have brought more revenue, Greg, to the NBA. The expectation is for another bump when they renegotiate in 2023.
You know, at the same time, though, Kevin, with all the cord cutters out there, the league looking to make the game more accessible to those fans. I expect that to be a big part of this next deal.
Right, on your tablet, smartphone, or your computer.
Brandon Ingram possesses grace and power. He mixes them together for a big finish.
Lowry passes to Drummond. Over Hernan Gomez. And it's Drummond missing.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
And it's Ingram missing.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Hayes is checked in. Larry Nance is checked in for Toronto. Here is Bledsoe. 1:04 left here in the third quarter. It's Ingram on the wing. Knocked loose and out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. And let's take a peek at the players contending for a spot in the dunk contest this year. Each and every one of these guys can do amazing things around the bucket.
And they will. I guarantee you that we're going to see things in this year's contest that we've never seen before. Those fellas have some tricks up their sleeve for sure.
Well, you look at Williamson sitting at the top of the heap. Looks like he'll be planning on an appearance at the dunk contest this year.
Yeah, and I'm not surprised with his athleticism. This guy has got the goods, no doubt about it. The hops are incredible, and we'll just have to see what sort of creativity he can apply.
And as always, we'll keep the updates coming in as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. One thing we already know, there are some great players pulling in votes so far.
Yeah, and I think it's safe to say that this is going to be one of those dunk contests that everybody's going to be tuning into.
Good on the triple.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Ingram kicks to Hayes. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
Don't sleep on Ingram as a facilitator. Has the size to see over defenders and make sound decisions.
Now, here's Lowry. Shoots the three. Can't hit that one. And so it's Toronto going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll return shortly. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Pelicans trail by 10, setting the floor for the Raptors. Lowry and Powell, the guards. Hands out there with Ibaka. And it's Siakam in at the three, the small forward.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Bounce pass from Lowry. Ibaka in the post. Hayes on him. Powell. Siakam outside. On deep. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
You know, he's able to shoulder more and more of the load offensively. Siakam's star continues to rise.
Ball dishes to Hayes. And the rejection by Ibaka. Three-pointer, Lowry. The offensive rebound. Shot's good by Ibaka. Ibaka's got the lead up to 13 now for the Raptors.
And how about the perseverance offensively? I mean, following up the missed shot, and that results in second and third opportunities.
A nice shot by Melly.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Lowry passes to Siakam. Here's Nance. Yep, that one goes.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Greg, hard to think of a player in this league with more of a pass-first mentality than Lonzo Ball.
I mean, total unselfishness, elite vision. Sometimes you'd like to see him penetrate a little more in the half court, but he's improving from range, and that'll open up driving lanes, and he can take advantage.
He's off on the first. Greg, which team do you think has the toughest offense to stop in the NBA?
You know, in their heyday, it was the Warriors, no doubt about it. Now, though, things are changing a little bit. It's a tough one to say. The Bucks seem to be amazing with what they're doing with Giannis. The Rockets with that 1-2 punch of Harden and Westbrook is incredible. And don't sleep on the Lakers or the Clippers, partner. Right now, there's a few of them out there that I would lose a lot of sleep over trying to prepare to play against.
Yeah, I'm glad you included the 2 LA teams. And the wide open shot from Redick. And again, no good by New Orleans. Siakam left side. He's looking for Drummond and finds him. Some solid defense from Ingram.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
They grabbed their own miss. That one's good, and the Raptor lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Williamson.
Whether it be rebounding, driving the ball, in transition, Zion always looking to attack.
Passes to Powell. Back to Lowry. From down in the low post, it goes.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there. Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
Porter finds Siakam. Outside Lowry. Pass to Powell. From deep. The shot missing. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. Outside, Ball. Back to Williamson. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for Toronto.
And it may be a comfortable win for them, but, you know, they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Pascal Siakam.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
That free throw good from Williamson.
And we all know about Zion Williamson's athleticism. Now he must continue adding to his game.
Three-pointer, Lowry kept alive. Here's Drummond, and the shot goes in.
Yeah, they sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
29 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Siakam misses. Guys, no real chance for them to come back now.
Yeah, I think the focus has to be on their next game at this point.
Out to Ingram. And again, no good by New Orleans. Siakam outside. He dishes it to Porter. The pass to Drummond. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Not many do a better job of carving out space for himself than Andre Drummond.
And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Kyle, congrats on the win. What did you guys want to accomplish and get this win?
Everybody played. We all played together. You know, we stayed, aggressive and stayed the course of the game.
Thanks again, Kyle. Congrats on the win. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
And that's why I deserve it. Kicked out of school in the 8th, said I was a waste of talent. Kid in suburban school was a major challenge. Gave him 30, but late for class, that's a burpee. I stopped at 7-Eleven to purchase myself a Slurpee. Then, 9th grade, I'm on the varsity team. In the starting lineup, that's the start of the dream. Parents didn't like me as the star of the scene. Seemed like they always did me down when I would partially beam. So, 10th grade, I tried private school. Coach ain't really like me, and I ain't really rock with dude. I barely played a minute. No sweat in my follicles. Attitude was changing. Temper slightly volatile. I'm on the move again now. School with my friends now. Busting to the slums though. Boy, I'm with the get down. Back up in my habitat. This where all the action at. Scholarship to Weber State. Then David Stern passed the hat. No cap.
Mama told me I'm worth it. A little pain won't hurt you. I practice till it's perfect, and that's what I deserve.
First semester as a freshman, I'm out with a blessing. You know I can't wait till that financial aid check hit. I'm going to the gym way before breakfast. No talking to my best friends, I'm working on excellence. Still ain't getting no playing time cause they was putting Seth in. But Liberty was still winning like Davidson and Stephen. My handles was the best in. Pull up and make the net bend. Coach said you'll never check in if you don't know the O's and X's. I gotta perfect this. Flicking up the left wrist. Going to the league, the only goal that's on my checklist. Buy mama a Lexus. Matching pearl necklace. Either that or it's back to the block playing Tetris. When I hurt the knee, I was still chasing a dream. Crossover too mean to be a regular breed.